we're live everywhere else. Yay!
I did it.
Yay, we did it. Fix a couple things. Now I think we're good to go. Now I think my number one goal is to get back to our nether portal because I am in the middle of nowhere and I don't want to be here because I couldn't find a bastion. So,
I forgot. Yeah, last time you got off, you were in the nether.
oh, so I've got a lot of walking to do. I think our nether portal's at like 100, -20 or something like that, so I hate trying to find bastions.
Yeah, bastions are a bitch. And my favorite thing about finding them is 90% of them don't have the one goddamn thing you give a fuck about, the template.
Oh.
I like the idea of maps not working in the nether, but they really need to have some, like, you should be able to, like, it's a low chance, but maybe piglins will give you a map like the the cartographers villagers do. When you give them gold, there should be a small chance you'll get a map to a bastion or a thing. And I don't even care if it tells you what it is, just some way to find them. And I didn't know this, but I've been watching these videos. Like, I didn't know they even fixed this. But one of my favorite things to see was fucking Java players using boats to get off the mountains. For the longest time, if you did that in this version, you die. I didn't know they changed that just recently in the last update. Apparently, you can do the bed glitch thing now. It's not necessarily a glitch, but you know, you can get in a boat and then not take fall damage.
Yeah.
But I remember when I saw that and tried to do it, I was so pissed when I died. But I was watching a thing about differences between the versions, and they were talking about all the shit that Bedrock has.
Yeah.
But apparently everyone was talking. He uploaded something about the Nether because people actually say Bedrock is harder than Java, and I don't know why. I guess I really don't know why, because the combat in Java looks weird to me and like nothing I want to touch. But they say that Bedrock is harder because, like, if you look at the hard mode damages in Java, that's the normal mode damages
I'm gonna die. Speaking of which, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh.
Did you clutch it?
I clutched it. Holy crap. Welcome back, Kaka. Oh. I did not realize how low I was, and I came up on a group of piglins, and that was almost very bad.
Do you just never wear gold armor?
No.
I'm not that scared of piglins, especially on my world, because we didn't load, in my world, I didn't load into a red forest where it's very important. But like, just today, I walked into the nether, I saw a piglin, and I immediately walked back out and grabbed my gold helmet. And I never even got hit the entire time I was there. I killed 2 gas, and that was, yeah, and I might have put.
Bro, the piglins are making an insane noise right now. What was that?
Yeah, dude,
Holy
baby
great.
piglins make demonic fucking
No,
sounds.
it was the regular piglins, and they were just like 15 of them were making it, like their noise was glitched out. That was wild. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again.
Oh, are you in a green forest?
I have no clue where I'm at. I'm in a hole.
No. Do you know the nether biomes?
Welcome, Elizabeth Amory. I'm in a cave in the nether.
Oh, so I don't know what biome you're in. Do you know how the piglins are scared of those mushrooms? That green.
No. No clue.
If you you know that blue fire in the nether, that soul fire that you can yeah, they're scared of that, and they're scared of blue torches, and they're also scared of the the fungus on a stick that you use for the lava waders.
Oh yeah.
They're scared of that fungus, not the red one that spawns in their forest. They're scared of the green one that you use to breed striders. And so if you place that down, they'll run from it. And have you heard them like run from a zombie when they kind of oink and then run away because they're scared of the zombie?
Sure.
Yeah, so you're not gonna know, but they oink when they're scared of a zombie or any. There's a million things that scare
Welcome back,
piglins
cheese.
away.
Yeah.
And if you give them gold near it, they make a really fucked up sound. They go, literally, it's just like that, except it's their noise playing over and over again of being scared and finding gold and being scared and finding gold.
Yeah.
And I learned that the other day because I was trading with a piglin inside of the a green forest, and I just thought that was really funny.
Sofa, what I'm interested in right now is getting out of the nether. That's what I'm interested in.
Do you want me to give you the exact?
I think it's like
coordinates?
100 negative. I think it'll be fine. Oh my gosh! While strip mining, I just found a second ancient debris.
I found one on my
Now
world.
I have two.
Can you guess what Y level are you at?
64.
Yeah, geez, you're pretty high up in the nether. It's supposed to spawn lower in the nether, isn't it? Or is the chance like
I mean,
the
I
same
always
everywhere?
mine at like -11 with beds.
Yeah, that's where I mine it too. I thought it spawned more often, deeper, but today I found my first one in my world, and like I don't have a template. I haven't even seen a bastion, so it's not helpful.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I
I
found
got two,
one
but I
when
can't
was,
use them.
And I was just mining up quartz, and I found it at Y level 85. I couldn't believe it. In my world, though, I have, like, the best nether spawn ever. I spawned in a cave that goes right out into the nether waste, but the coordinates of my portal, I'm not kidding, are 0, 64, 0. And so all I need to remember, the middle of the nether, a stack of 0.
Jeez, you already know my answer, my guy, and it's gonna be a no still.
No, the poor guy still want to join.
Forever and always. I'm sorry, my guy. Oh.
I'm very surprised how many more followers I've gained on Xbox since we started doing this. Every once in a while, I randomly gain a follower, and I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, yeah, it's some guy that's...
I need to go that way and that way. Crap. Gotta cross a whole freaking lava thing to get back to our daggone stuff. There's a strider here, but I don't have a saddle. Rough. Indeed, it is rough. Oh. Do I build over this lava lake with netherrack?
I don't... that's a very good idea, but it's up to you.
I'm gonna die. I can already tell. It's gonna be tragic. Pardon me and look at my world. Buddy, I'm not random people in chat. I'm sorry, buddy. You just gotta give up on it. Oh. I appreciate the effort, though. I respect the hustle. Ah, do I have a second pickaxe? Oh, that's so bad.
What in the fuck? What in the Dougie fucked up shit is this?
Oh, I have no second pickaxe. That is a problem. Now I am having to build across... Oh, boy. Wish me luck.
Oh boy.
Wish me luck. Everyone hold your breath. Starting now, hold your breath.
Well, I hope you have better luck than this tree you mind up despawning does.
Alright, your breaths. You can release your breaths. Oh my gosh. Phew.
Right as I did that, I almost fell in a cave.
Oh.
It's a cool
The fingers
parrot.
crossed
Green.
worked. Oh, here's another fortress that I'm pretty sure is near our thing, so that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Alright, so now I'm at 100. Now I need to go I need to go 200 blocks this way. So on the other side of the nether fortress. Oh boy. This'll go well. This'll go well.
Well, at least you can walk straight there through the nether fortress.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, come on. That'll be really easy. It's not like there's any wither skeletons or anything. What are you so scared of? A blaze.
You guys ready for the
Are you
dumbest
scared
jump
to
of my
get
life?
lit, Dougie?
I'm gonna do something really stupid here.
Get lit.
And it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off leaps and bounds. Woo! Alright, we're good. Whew. Now we hold our breath again for even longer. Thanks for the follow, Connor. Hold your breath.
Him or me?
Everyone.
Oh, shit.
We're good.
I don't think we have a single bit of sugarcane in between the two of us.
We should have a bunch of sugarcane.
Really? Do you have some?
It's all planted on the shoreline.
Oh, where'd you plant it? I'm stupid. Is it over where you were,
Over by Jameson's house.
where the fuck is Jameson's house?
What do you mean?
I have no idea where Jameson's building.
What do you haven't...
Oh, wait.
what?
Oh, did he make this trail from your house to
I made
or
it
did
from my
you-
house to his house, but he started it
yeah,
at his house. And I was like, I should connect mine. He's like, yeah, you should. And then we did. Can we vote? What are we voting on, Cheese?
Oh, there's the sugarcane. I thought you meant like in this little pond right in front of Jameson's house, and there's literally one sugarcane here planted, and it's natural. But yeah, no, over here there's a shitload of sugarcane. Oh, we planted
Oh
them.
my gosh. Crouch to use a shield, and I keep forgetting that in Bedrock. So dumb. Jumps are giving you heart problems? Good. Voting on if you can join. Alright, let's vote. Alright, I get the only vote. No. Vetoed. Beautiful. Oh. Whoop. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, why do you have to have a spear? A piglin with a spear?
Why?
That's so unfair. That's so unfair. That's unbelievably, insanely unfair. Alright, never mind. He died in 2 hits. It's fine. He didn't even hit me.
You think that's unfair? You should see the new fucking thing that can spawn on a horse. It has a spear too. Yeah, it's the husk on a camel, and that thing can go fast.
Alright, I should be back in our nether portal.
Okay, I farmed and planted almost all of the sugarcane. I'm gonna put 19 in that chest. Well, actually, 19 minus 3, 16.
Are you near the nether portal?
I'm very close. Yes.
Could you maybe maybe take a little
Give you the exact coordinates.
take a little dip your toes in the nether real quick for me? Because I know I'm
Real
like
quick.
near it, but I don't see it exactly. I don't know if I'm at the right Y level and whatnot. So I just passed it. Yeah, Marie says I just passed it. Oh crap! Where was it?
That'd be funny if the people in that are watching already know where the nether portal is better than we do.
I don't even know if I believe her.
Okay, entering the nether. Exact coordinates I'm at are
Right. Oh my gosh, I do see.
135,
It's literally right there.
70.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I see your
gosh,
name.
I'm so
You're
dumb.
just below it.
She was right. Yep, up and yep. I'm dumb. Daggone it. I was close.
You look so goofy.
Ah! Stop it!
Yeah, you were supposed to think you were still in the nether for a minute. Oh, you fucker.
Okay. I need you to get on chunk base because you know how to actually use it, and I don't for bedrock because clearly I don't and did something wrong, and figure out where the closest bastion is. I'll go to it if you find it.
Well, and that's the fun part about chunk base. I don't even get to know if it's the fucking, like, the right one. You could just be wasting your time headed there. What was the seed for this world? It was a...
Can you see it in the pause menu also, or just me?
Oh,
I can
wait, no, I
look it
might
up.
be able to.
I can open it real quick
Settings.
if not.
I think I can
emptying
see
my
it.
inventory at the moment.
Oh, are you... No, that's dumb. It tells me the name of the world, but not the seed. That's...
Okay. Well, here I'll tell me when you're ready for me to give it to you.
See, that's the thing. It was supposed to be a word.
Okay, I did type in a word, but it doesn't stay as a word. It puts it into a number.
Yeah, but if you use a word, you can type the word into chunk base. I don't want to sit here and type in a fucking 13-digit character thing.
It's not that big of a problem.
Yeah, so you figure out how to use chunk base. It's not
Please. Please. The cherry on top.
Oh my goodness. Why do we live in the creeper infestation of this fucking world? Holy shit. So many fucking creepers. Every time we sleep, there's like 3 creepers when I wake up. I need to make a bed down here. And by down here, I mean at the foot of your house. Is there a drowned outside? Oh, no, your door's open. Your door being opened and the glass being unloaded from this far away makes it look like there's a drown beating on your door.
Okay, then. Okay. Also, that nether trip used up a huge amount of food, like 50 steak, so that's pretty fun.
Can't believe you had that much steak. You must have been really farming
I've been
them cows.
freaking farming, and I had like 50 or so bread too, and now I'm only down
How
to like
much have I
25.
been farming? Says the guy on fire currently fighting a flaming zombie.
Ooh.
Holy cows. Hey, you have made a lot of those.
Indeed. Mouse cows.
I'm always surprised by like the people that I watch that play Minecraft in those big servers. They always use chicken like as their starting meat because you know you can do that lava thing, and they make eggs, and so that's what they always use at the beginning. But then they all switch to golden carrots, and I'm just like, did anybody think about eating steak in that time? Because my thing is the saturation on fucking the thing they're eating now. It's not good. The stupid whatever it is. But then like the golden carrots, they don't give you as much food, but their saturation is so high. I think they're better, at least. Well, and I don't know if that's like a Bedrock and Java thing, or if that's only a Java thing.
I just like steak. I like staring cows in their cute little eyes as I slaughter them. You can't stare a carrot. You can't stare a carrot in the eye as you slaughter them. You know, it's just not the same.
I only like potatoes because you can get a shitload of them. But the thing is, what I do is I never make a super smelter. Like all those people always make a super smelter. What I always do is just put all of my food into like a wall of furnaces, and then when I come home, that's like, if you're level 27, that'll take you all the way to level 28 like 6 furnaces or smokers or whatever. And like when I go to the nether, what I do is I just get of lava and I use that as fuel. I used to use coal and charcoal and shit like that, but really the only fuel source I like using is if you can set up a kelp farm. But to do that, you have to live by an ocean, and you need Depth Strider kind of quickly. and you're talking to a guy who's got like the best luck at getting Depth Strider. I have like 2 looting 3 swords, which seems to be one of the hardest enchantments to get, and I don't have Depth Strider yet. The
Right.
2 hard, I don't know about you, but the hardest enchantments for me to get on anything, period, are the hardest is Infinity, but a close second is Depth Strider. I can never get boots with fucking Depth Strider.
Rip.
Infinity, though, is so much harder for me to get, but like I told you, there's kind of a cheat. If you just set down a couple torches,
Thanks, Max.
the middle one is likely to give you Infinity.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, I also don't really know if the chances are... the chances aren't better to get... I think if you do a higher level enchant, your chance of getting Infinity, if it's not said, is higher, but that's the thing. If you have a level 16 or 17 enchant exactly, that's the only time. You know how it pops up telling you one of the things that'll be on the enchanted tool or weapon?
Yeah.
If you enchant a bow at level 16 or 17, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's 16. But if you're level 16 exactly, so you have to put down just the right amount of bookcases and maybe a torch, but then it'll tell you that you can get Infinity. That's the only way to see it. If you have a max level enchantment table, it'll always tell you like power 4 or flame or even power 2. It'll never tell you you're going to get Infinity if you do it.
We need emeralds.
But
He has a cherry sapling. We need.
Oh shit.
We need. Oh, we need it's just 3 buckets of water. He has a bucket of water for 2 emeralds.
I wonder if we can both do that trade. I can do it right now, but I think that you
Also,
can only
Maxis
do
has
that
a new
trade
world.
twice.
This is the world with my friends instead of solo. Oh, I'm gonna grab a bucket of water and sell it to him. Get ourselves some cherry
I got
saplings.
2 emeralds. Do you have? If you had 1 emerald, we'd be set.
So we can only trade that with him once? Man.
Shit, do we need baked potatoes now?
I'm gonna assume neither of us have any potatoes, let alone of the baked variety.
Well, I could just sit here and stare at his inventory.
Assume I don't have an emerald anywhere here. Oh, this is big sad.
I looked in my test. I can't believe I don't have a baked potato, though. I thought I had potatoes on this world. Ribbit.
What a shame.
I'm always so obsessed with growing potatoes. I can't believe we don't have potatoes.
Well, I'll get them next time, I guess.
I need one from a zombie. Or, yeah, if we go to a village, but...
Get them next time, I guess. Actually, is there any... Did we check this middle chest here? Nope, no emeralds.
Ribbit.
Or potatoes. What a shame.
I can't believe we don't have just 1 emerald laying around. We didn't even come across a village.
Don't worry, Wandering Traveler. I'll play you out.
Trevor. Oh, you're... I was
Play
like,
out.
what you're...
Ooh. Ah, that sucks. Don't negotiate with terrorists.
Jeez.
Wanted that so I could build an enchantment area. What a shame.
Why did you want the cherry trees specifically?
Just because it's a cool block to build out of.
I love the trees, but like, why did you need it for an enchant room?
Just because it's a cool block to build out of.
Redstone's a cool block to build out of. You would know. You love to have your period everywhere in the cave and just place that shit fucking wherever you go.
Alright. We have one, count 'em, one bookshelf.
You gonna make a lectern with it?
Yippee!
What the fuck? I love the way you looked at your door, looked at me, looked at your door, and you're just like, I left that unlocked. You looked really like your neighbor just walked in and slept in your bed.
What can I do to Jameson's house while he's not here?
You should fuck with those globe bushes he got. Did you put those there, or
No,
did
he
he
put 'em
put
there.
those? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you
Shout
put
out to
those
his
there.
parrot that I named.
What'd you do? What?
I named his parrots last night when he wasn't paying attention.
Thank God I hid my parrot.
There's that, and then the other. Well, the first one was fake and gay, and then I realized he had a second parrot, so I named it Gay and Fake. I wish Esme was here because he was losing it in chat. He respected.
That makes
he
me
respected the
worry
bit.
that you found my parrot. Did Jameson have two, or did you find my
He
parrot?
had two. I don't know where his other one is. Does it like go with him if he logs off with it on his shoulder or something? I feel like it should be like right here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it sits where it is. That's the thing. No, because you
Oh, no,
taught
it's
me how to
outside.
make it sit.
Here it is.
Yeah, I
Found
was gonna say you showed me
Such
how
a
to
good
make
parrot.
mine sitting in that same spot when I came back. I hid him underground close to my house, and so if you stand near my house, you'll probably just hear creeper sounds because you said that's what the parrots sound like to you. All I hear is baby fucking zombies. But when I'm in a jungle, I just kind of get used to that. I block it out because I'm just like, if there was a baby zombie, I'd know in 0.5 milliseconds, like literally less than the blink of an eye, because it arrive here and have its head up my ass.
Ooh.
I love how I have 2 pistons, but I literally don't even have a single block of wool.
Well, you know.
I think it would be quicker for me to get wool if I went into that mine in the cave and mined up string. Can you turn string into a block of wool?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you could do that in Bedrock.
Should be able to. Why is there so many bots on like?
Oh, it's only 4 string.
There's like no bots on TikTok or YouTube, but Twitch and Kick are so awful for just bots coming in and just like putting a random link in chat.
Kick is like, only full of bots. Is there anybody on Kick? Like, do people actually use Kick?
It's fairly popular.
I don't even know what it is. I thought Kick was like the sad like.
Do you know the game? Yeah, I do know the game. The people, and you just lost it, sucker. Correct, kid.
What?
Someone came. The guy came in chat and asked if I know the game. I just told him he lost it. Sucker. Uno reverse card. Oh. What am I? Okay. Freaking. You should do our seed on Chunk Base, because I clearly screwed it up, and I want us to have Netherite. So you should
have a
help
world
me
name,
out here.
So you should. Yeah, I should help you out by doing it all.
Just telling me where it's at.
It's at chunkbase.com.
Have a good stream. You have a good night, the people. Oh. You should be very kind and nice and gracious and figure out the chunk base for me, because I've used it like one time and it worked for me, and this time I clearly did it wrong because it's on Bedrock now and not Java. I don't know how I screwed it up, but I did somehow.
Well, yeah, if you just go to chunk base, it automatically works for computer players. It doesn't, you have to click on the Bedrock edition.
Oh. Emery has a good point. If you do it, I'll be nice and give your parrot a cookie. As a treat.
I have a cookie.
Oh. Alright. Alright, put in Jameson's base. I'm also definitely going to build a secret contraption from my house to his that he'll never know about, but I gotta wait for him to be done with his renovations first, because he'll be still digging through the wall and whatnot, so I can't do it yet.
The mob vote had to be rigged. I mean, the armadillo has to be the dumbest, stupidest piece of shit ever added to this fucking game.
Oh. You're not opening up chunk base, are you?
No, no. Right now I'm busy trying to do shit.
I want netherite.
Well, then maybe you should fix my food problem.
I have
And
a
don't tell me
1,000
you'll
things
do it
of
for
food.
me. If I
I
do
have
this, you should just fix
literally
it.
so much food. Come take some
I don't
food.
have any steak. I
You want
haven't
a
even
stack
seen
of
a
steak right now?
Yeah,
I'll give it
stack
to
of
you.
cooked steak would be very
Here.
helpful.
Where you at?
Well, actually, I was collecting wool. Now I'm coming back towards. Ooh, oh, that just gives me. One.
I do. We do need to make a wool area or a sheep pen also for when we get the netherite thing.
For ancient cities? Why would we need that?
For netherite mining.
Oh, the beds. Duh, I always forget. I always get so sick of watching those fucking Java Edition YouTubers. Oh, it's just so simple. Just build this crazy, huge contraption that'll only take you about literal 7 years to place every block, and then somehow only creepers spawn, but half the time it gets clogged up with spiders, and it's just a fucking waste of life. I would never make one of those things. I can see why on a big world you'd need it, because everyone's using, fireworks. I've literally never made or used a firework with an elytra. I've used an elytra, but I don't even think I've used them since fireworks made you go. Back when I used them, you just had to jump off of something tall, and that was all you got. And then I remember people started doing that thing where you could, like, shoot an arrow barely, like an arrow of something, and then you could fly through the air.
What a shame. Are you coming to get your stack of steak? Or
I'm
what?
right at my house.
You don't have
Oh,
a
I need
house.
to
You have
throw this.
a chest.
Actually, this redstone pillar is very nice. I like my
You have
obelisk.
a monument. All right.
An obelisk.
Take this.
That's a lot of food. Okay, so now let me load up. Oh wait, no, I don't need to pause again. Oh wait, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to dig myself into a hole. Let me go over here real quick. Where's my hole spot? I had a spot where I'd always put my hole right here, where I like to sit in my hole.
Don't want a panda on my land. That's probably unnecessary. I had no reason to kill that panda. Oopsies.
Don't they have a lot of hit points?
He died in 2 swings like a chump. So.
What the hell is your sword?
So diamond sword, sharpness 1.
That would explain why it's enchanted.
I mean, sharpness 1 is nothing special. I want one of these horses, but I still don't have. I found so many freaking mine shafts and spawners, and still not a single saddle. It's kind of wild. All right, we got sheep. Come here, sheepy, sheepers. Everyone, follow me. What's up, Arlie? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Oh.
So we're looking for a fortress, right? No, we're looking for a bastion.
A bastion, yes.
And
oh, I'm pressing wrong button.
I'm sure that, yeah, we're on the latest version of Bedrock, because I don't know what other version we'd be on. Okay, now read me very slowly, long and...
It is -1 7 6 7 2 0 9 3 7 5, and that's the end.
Okay, so it's 17 67
6 7.
Yeah, just help me do this. 17 67 20 93 75.
That is correct.
And it's negative.
Yes.
Okay, so this should be the chunk base. Now,
That's what I
is
typed
it?
in. And it
I
told
think
me
it's
there was
already
one at
working.
350, negative like 350 or something like that in the nether, and there was
Okay,
nothing there.
that's the big thing. Now I need to know exactly where our nether portal is.
90, negative
Yeah,
30.
yeah, I'm not gonna take your guess as
Bro,
fucking biblical scripture.
it's
I'm just
literally
gonna go there.
what? I'm 10 blocks off at plus or minus. Like, what? It does not need to be that accurate.
If it isn't, then I won't even know if it's the same nether. Maybe that's the same issue you had.
Oh. Sheep, I need all of you, but I also need to sleep. And get rid of this nighttime.
135,
If I sleep, you guys
70,
better not
negative
run
10.
Still have... No, we don't. Okay. Sheep, I need all of you to get in here ASAP before mobs start coming out. There you go. There's one. There's two. There's three. Bada bing, bada boom. We have 4 sheep now. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning work. So who's playing with you? This is my friend Tate. And some nights we have my friend Jameson here also. So yeah, fun times. Ah, there's monsters nearby. We sleep in Jameson's house while he's not here.
3, 5.
Yeet.
Negative 10. Yep, okay, that's correct. It is in a crimson forest.
Yay.
Holy. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, the nearest bastions are fucking hell and gone, but
Just whatever the closest one is.
it says to me that the closest one is this. Did it tell you negative 350, 320?
Yeah,
Now, I thought that's what you said.
that's where I went. There was nothing there. Okay, well, what's the second closest one then? I'll try that then.
Second closest is negative 560, negative 144.
Someone write that down. And was I live? I've been live almost every night. Sorry, negative 560 what?
Negative 560, negative 144.
God, I can just write that in my own chat. My YouTube chat. And then just see it because no one ever types it anyway, so. It takes a while to go away. Oh, okay. I need... What do I need for this trip? Probably more food. I could just go really far down in the nether and then just strip mine all the way to it.
And then mine
As
up
an
into how are
option.
you going to get through a lava ocean if it spawns above one of
Oh,
those?
we deal with that problem when we get to it.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
We deal with that problem when we get... Hello, smile. Welcome, welcome. Ah. Right. What? Am I not walking forward? There we go. Jeez. Alright, negative 560. That's going to be the big one. Negative 144 is easy. So negative 560 is this way. Okay. Piglin, if you guys don't get a life, stop obsessing with me. Alright. Who's ready to mine 600 blocks of, technically 1200 blocks of netherrack? Ayo! Oh. Oh, indeed. Let's just see where this how far this takes us. Problem is, if I die when going to this thing, there's no chance I'm getting my stuff back that far away. That's going to be the real fun part.
Well, if you're making a strip mine, you could run back.
Well,
really
yeah, that's
fast,
why
and-
I want to. That's kind of why I want to, instead of just running through the nether to it. You know, it's going to take
yeah, I
longer.
definitely
It seems
wouldn't
smarter.
run through the nether. My big thing though is if you run through the nether, this is why I always do what I did. I go in creative and I see if it's because like I'm not kidding you. You should see the goddamn fortress in my fucking world. The nearest fortress is completely encased in netherrack. You would never know it was there. You could run through the nether for a million bajillion years. I haven't found a single part of my fortress that's exposed to air, lava, or anything. None of it is exposed or visible. It's all encased in netherrack. And so you can only find it through chunk base, and I just got lucky and happened to mine right into it. The problem with chunk base is you have to go to those coordinates and then mine literally all the way to -2,000 and all the way up to 2,000. Since they added caves and cliffs, it could be, I mean, a million blocks above you, a million blocks below you. But in my experience, I go to the exact coordinates I usually find it. But like in before chunk base, before I used that, I would just go into creative and then type /locate. And when I did that, I located so many bastions where you had to go into like you would fly around, you just couldn't even see them. And then if you like went through the wall, then on the other side it would be barely poking out, you know.
Yeah. Maybe that was the problem with the other one I went to, but could not find it. This guy is talking fast. Yeah, he's a bit of a talker. Oh, let me. Right, we're a third of the way there. It's actually not been that bad. Oh, that's what we call a close one. They have TikTok accounts or no? They do not. Tate does not. Nor does my other friend. Welcome back, Cheese.
No, most of his friends aren't very gay.
Oh. Nether quartz, not now. I don't need you right now. I need your mind fast. We're only 400 blocks away. Yay. I said welcome back, Cheese. Welcome back. Don't you worry.
Well, he needs to be welcomed back again so that he can ask if he can join the world again.
Oh. This ain't taking long. Yeah, no, this won't take too long to get there. That was almost certain death. Holy crap. That was stupid.
Are
That
you
was-
mining above or below it? If you go into the roof of the nether, it's easier to come. Well, like, no, it isn't really.
Whee! That was close. My gosh. Let's go this way. The opposite direction and take a detour. That was a close one.
I'm just gonna have to pee
Got a question.
really
Go
bad,
ahead.
so I'm gonna sit right here.
Alrighty.
I will be right back.
You ready? Ooh. Let's hear the question, Arlie. Quartz, I don't want you right now. I want to dig quickly and get out of here. Trying to find it. Oh boy. R.I.P. cheese. Oh, I was... Oh, holy crap, that was... I was looking at chat and I just had a mini heart attack when I saw myself fall. Oh my gosh. Phew. Oh, that was unnecessary. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a YouTube account. Oh yeah, my YouTube account is just the same as this. It's the exact same. It's just a blind gamer. You should be able to find it pretty easily. It's also live right now, so it has like the full screen and everything, so should be easy to find. Subscribing over there is also much appreciated. Barley gamer. Yeah, I think on YouTube also there's spaces in between each word, so yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I think I don't know if TikTok allows the links to the others on it. Whoop. So I don't know if I did on TikTok or not. I don't know. Yeah, it has like my account has the same profile picture and it has like 700 something subscribers, so I think 711, so yeah, shouldn't be too hard to find. There's a lot of things here. I don't want to deal with you people. Go away. Go away. Yeet. Beautiful. Halfway there. YouTube looks like it has a delay. It shouldn't. Maybe it might have like a slighter bit of one since it's through Restream and not TikTok Studio. Subscribe there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Return of the Fillmore.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay.
I did reach
like outside
a couple days ago. My YouTube, since you all are talking about YouTube now, I did reach my new second most viewed YouTube short at 26,000 views the other day. So, yay me! Oh, banger of a short, by the way.
I saw you playing Arc Raiders today, and I was pretty disappointed you weren't live.
I was just grinding before the reset, which happens. I think the expedition window opens like literally like in an hour or two.
People would fucking kill me. I see why everyone loves the expeditions, and like a game that I like called No Man's Sky. It's very different.
Like
but it has expeditions.
Don't have a month of in-game time in No Man's Sky.
Do you know what the expeditions are in No Man's Sky? No, you don't. They came out before you and Kevin kept playing. They never existed while you and Kevin played.
But you say No Man's Sky like I don't know the game.
Yeah, but you don't know what the expeditions are, and they do those resets a lot like Arc Raiders does, and those became like huge. That was the way to get like anything cool, and I didn't really realize that, but I was very oh, the creeper's just staring at me. Okay, good, he didn't come get me. Yeah, you just stay under that tree over there. But the expeditions in No Man's Sky got really big. And you could get, gear that you could only get from the expeditions. But when they said that feature was in Arc Raiders, it made me not want to play it more.
Why?
Well, what I don't like about what I love about Minecraft is there's an update and it's just fun. I can get on and I can go have fun with the update. I hate it when there's like a brand new expedition to No Man's Sky and you don't hear shit about it, and then the day it's over everyone's like, look at all this cool shit, you can't have it, and it's just like, wow, I wish I would have known how
like
to get
Arc Raiders,
that shit.
then.
Yeah, I don't know how Arc Raiders is.
Arc Raiders, like literally like your whole like 2 months of playing is to work towards the expedition.
But then it resets.
Yeah,
and
like,
you don't get to keep that progress.
Well, you redo that. You keep certain things, but you don't keep
Yeah,
like
but yeah,
you
exactly.
reset your
It's
radar
just
and
like the
whatnot. But
expeditions in No Man's Sky. You keep some things, but I don't even think in No Man's Sky you get to keep that character. But like the stuff on the character, you can move around, and so you can get exclusive ships and rewards. But what I really didn't like is, I'd not play the game for a little bit because I want to play other games, and I'd come back and everyone's got all this cool shit, and it's literally not possible to earn it, and that was pretty disappointing. I don't like games. My big thing is I don't want to play a game where their huge way to get you to play is FOMO. They want you to be scared to miss out. I'm not going to play a game where it's a fucking soap opera and I'm scared of missing the next episode. I will play games when I play them because I play them for fun.
I mean, with Arc Raiders, like if you don't do the
I just can't
expedition,
do that.
you just like kind of just miss out on a couple extra rewards, but it doesn't like hurt
Well, and
you
yeah, I don't
too
know how they are
horribly
in
if you
Arc Raiders
don't.
at all, but they made it sound like that was the only way to get like a bunch of perk points or skill points.
I mean, you get 5 extra skill points if you have a certain amount of money on you when doing the expedition.
Is there like
So you get like 5 extra
so
when you restart your character. Is what it is.
How many expeditions do you need to fill out the tree entirely?
I have no clue.
Now I really want to know. And I wonder if people will keep
Depending on this is
resetting
the
after
only
that.
the second one in the game's existence. Not 2, more than 2.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know there was a skill tree in that game. I only know there is because the reset happened recently and everyone's like, oh, I fucked up my character. And so a guy uploaded a video talking and he literally said, now that there's a everyone's resetting and they get 5 more skill points, everyone wants to, respec differently was the term he used. I just thought that was funny. And a lot of that's another thing I didn't like. A lot of those perks in that game are pretty ambiguous, and then he tested them, and it turns out literally anything having to do with any volume is basically trash. He did testing, and the perk effect at 5 out of 5, which means you put 5 skill points into that one skill, was completely negligible.
Oh.
But then there's other skills that were like super good. I can't remember what one of them was. There was a bunch of skills. And he was like, these are super good. But I mostly just remember literally all the F tier skills all dealt with audio, and he even.
But yeah, basically anything in the conditioning one sucks, and then the mobility and survival ones are the best, or mobility and.
I remember him saying that, but when he said the categories, I remember thinking, well, mobility sounds best to me, and lo and behold, it was.
Yeah. Mobility's pretty nice. That's where I put like my first 30 into. Suck a brute, now die. Get kited,
did you find
loser.
a bastion?
Yeah, I've been in one for a second now.
I was gonna say, when you said brute, sounds like a bastion to me.
I'm killing 2 brutes right now, and they're suckers. They can't hit me. There's one dead. It's the bastion with the big square pit of lava at the bottom.
Yeah, I thought it said.
Did the chests spawn at the bottom? Don't they spawn in the bottom middle down there or something like that?
The best chests tend to that have the most loot, but that's the best. There's one other bastion that has the same amount of loot. That
cube
one's called the
spawners, and I freaking hate the magma cubes in here. They kill me so easily.
Yeah, it's to get the loot, you literally have to drop down like Tom Cruise in fucking Mission Impossible, like some bank heist from a movie. You have to wire down and then pick the shit up and mine up the blocks and immediately leave. I think you can find a block of netherite though in that pile. All I know is that that's the bastion that everybody wants to find because it has the best loot.
Oh.
And it said that on the thing. It said it was a treasure room one, but it didn't tell me how good it was gonna be or what it would look like.
All right, we've got a 3rd brute. So far, I've only ran into brutes, but we're killing them, trapping them pretty easily, so I can't complain. Also, is there no on your sword you can just swing as fast as possible in Bedrock?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can't believe you didn't know that I was lit. It's like you don't even listen to me. I was talking about that earlier.
Come here, buddy. Come on up. Why are you not walking up here? Do I need to break this block for you? Here you go. Now can you come up? Come on up. What if I do this? Why do I get risky with it? There we go.
Now my parrot's making zombie sounds. I mean, he literally never, or, I mean creeper sounds. He literally never does that. I just shit my pants. I'm gonna have to dig him out and fucking make him stop doing that. Give him a cookie or something.
I'll make him stop.
Yeah, I don't know. That might make him just yell more.
No, it'll make him stop.
Oh,
no.
yeah, won't it
Oh,
just
no.
put hearts above his
Oh
head?
no. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? Oh my gosh.
Man, you have been clutching it, dude. Talk about your massive clutches.
Oh my gosh. I should not be alive by any means of the word. Holy crap.
By the hair on your
Shoo.
chinny chin chin.
Good job. Thank you. That is maybe the best clutch I've ever done in Minecraft. Holy crap. That is 15 years of playing that game and I just peaked. Oh my gosh.
15 years.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to have to rewatch that tape. You'll like that. Oh my gosh. That was... Whew. Oh my
You should keep.
gosh.
You should make a short of it and keep the original audio of you just saying, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious goodness!"
Whew. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to where I fell down like 3 floors. Now I gotta figure out how to get back up to where I was. Cause I had a good system going, and then I kind of boofed it. Oh. Where are we at here? Oh, what we got going on here? Oh, there's a chest here. What's the odds I just get it out of this and out of my first tiny chest here and can just go home?
Can't believe you wouldn't loot the rest of the bastion with how good you're doing. If you get
Not if I
pig
get
stuff.
a net. Oh! 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 Ah! Ah! Inside the first chest! Ah! Ah! Yeah, we got pig step out of one chest. I'm getting out of here, never coming back. At least for actually, it's pretty easy to get to this. But now that I got the important stuff, I can leave and then come back only
And
when
just
necessary.
to get rid of that template because you're too stupid to duplicate it.
Oh, that is lit. Heck yeah, this is the best Bastion rating I've ever done. Legendary. I'm gonna die on the way home and cry myself to sleep tonight.
Even you better have some wood to knock on if you're gonna say shit like that.
Okay, I need to go. That would have been the way I came from. Crap. Okay. Oh my gosh. Talk about luck. Jeez. Oh. Whew. Okay, so I probably like broke in from like this corner, but I think what the frick is that noise? It's a weird noise. I don't like that.
You're a weird noise.
Thank you.
I try.
Now I'm just gonna run across the top of the nether until I get home.
Wait. Oh, you're not
'Cause I
actually
don't-
on top of the nether, are you?
No, like
Okay, I was gonna say,
Just-
if
it's
it's
just I
that
don't-
easy to get on the roof, you need to fucking teach me.
no, it's just I don't
know I can
remember
go
where my
find a
strip mine
glitch.
is, so I'm not gonna go try to find it again.
I think you can still do it the old school way we did with a bunch of ender pearls. I think that's all you need to get on the roof of the nether still, but you have to find the right block, you know, because they made it all, you know, textured. You have to find a
Welcome
block
back,
that's,
Arlie.
you know,
Sorry, go on.
sometimes I think you're not even listening to me.
I'm
and I should
listening
just
to
get
you. You're
up.
talking about getting on top of the nether. I'm just saying welcome back when people say they're back.
Then what did I just say?
You were talking about getting on the nether and textured blocks.
Textured blocks. I was not talking about textured blocks.
I thought you were talking about the texture of a block, like literally right as I interrupted you.
No, I was talking about the roof of the nether and the old school way we used to do it, and I was just speculating if it still worked. Because I know if I look up on YouTube how to do it, I'll find a way. But back in my day, it was pretty, I mean, not like the most risky thing you could do, but it was very easy to end up suffocating inside of a block. Wait, on Bedrock? How did you get on top of the nether? Did you ever have more than one way? Like, did you ever know how to
I've
break
never really
Bedrock?
cared to get on top of the nether.
You were on the world, but I guess you
It's just
didn't know
never,
it.
I've never cared too much about getting on top of the nether.
It's really nice for making those huge highways, and everything leaves you alone up there. And if you want to make gold farms, it's good. But that's, you know, you should really take that advice from me, someone who's literally never made an iron farm, a gold farm, or any of those crazy things. You know how your friends? Oh yeah, but that world
Hello,
was
Sid.
modded.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night.
Are your friends still playing on that modded world that they invited you to?
No. They started up a new
Oh,
one.
they quit?
They started up a new one, and it's like Pixelmon and whatnot, and I'm not a
You'd have
Pokemon
barely had
person.
time to learn the old one before they started up a new one.
It was mine for like good half a year or so, probably. But yeah, they're doing like Pixelmon now or Cobblemon or something like that. I don't care too much.
That sounds
Welcome,
really
Arlie,
stupid.
in YouTube chat now. Welcome. Netherite mining?
There's
Well,
a cool guy.
Sid, what we just got is, if you look here, this wonderful piece of beautiful technological advancement that seems to just always elude me a lot of the times, and now I'm ever so painstakingly getting back to the Nether portal and getting out of here. and
Don't
not
worry,
lose-
he will make it back, and he'll use it on the first piece of gear he wants,
Bruh.
and lose the template, and we'll need to find a new one.
Bruh. Don't even need to make it home. That's right. That is right.
That's the easy part. Not being stupid enough to use it instead of duplicating it is much more difficult.
I see the Nether fortress again that's near our house. That's pretty neat. Die! Blatantly. Okay, I don't want to go down there. Let's build a cross very scarily like. Sure. Why not? Just getting roasted. Yeah. Just build scarily close to the lava just to rise up everyone's heart rate.
If your heart wasn't beating now, or yet, it is now.
Man, this is going to be the easiest and most successful going to get a netherite upgrade mission I've ever had.
Yeah, the way that
Like,
it sounded like the way I did it
so
in
quick.
creative mode. The only time I found another right upgrade, I didn't even get to use it. But I found it, and then what I did is I think I quit playing on the world. I don't even remember what I did. I think I found it, and then I realized it would be so expensive to turn all my gear into netherite, and I really didn't need it because I'd already fought the Ender Dragon and everything.
Also, thanks for the follow, Sid. And how long are we staying on? I don't know yet. Till I get tired, probably.
He goes to bed pretty early, so probably he'll be getting off very soon.
What? It's literally already almost 1 a.m. And last night I played till like 4 a.m. What are you even talking about?
Newsflash, all the USA doesn't live in New York just like you do.
Okay, that doesn't change what I said.
Maybe this
I
guy
also
lives
don't
in
live
California.
in New York.
Might as well. You could live in the
Oh,
same
good,
time
Arlie.
zone.
Oh, good. $12:36 here. Yeah, you're in the same time zone. The cool kids time zone.
ET time zone. You guys are on extraterrestrial time.
I need to start starting the streams earlier, but I don't know. When I like to stream is like right when it's late at night. Like, I don't know. When I'm playing in the evenings and whatnot, I'm like, just like chilling. And then I get to late at night, and I'm like, all right, stream time. Also, I'm strip mining, and I just broke my pickaxe. That's a problem. Oh, no.
You have enough to make a wood or a stone one, don't you? Well, I
Nope.
mean, netherrack. I'm not even kidding. I've mined a strip mine by hand before. This shit's
Actually,
soft.
I could make a wooden pickaxe. I can't believe I'm doing this. Bro, Arlie, you and me both. I am just waiting for the heartbreaking moment where I lose this netherite upgrade to something really stupid happening. Alright, wooden pickaxe. We are desperate times call for desperate measures. Alrighty, Arlie, you have a good one. Oh, I hear things in the outside world. That means I don't even gotta mine far.
Oh, by outside world, you mean like outside of the strip mine?
Yeah.
When you said that, I was like, how the fuck do you hear shit from the overworld in the nether? I mean, there's a chance a chicken went through the portal, but there's no way that there's so many chickens on the other side of the portal you can literally hear it through walls. They did add, you know how on Java Edition, you should know this, I didn't know this, I thought it was a mod. Did you know that you can add like a subtitle, like they're kind of like captions, not necessarily subtitles, but they tell you what you're hearing?
Yeah.
They added that to Bedrock, and so now it even points in the direction of the sound, so it's actually a little easier to find caves if you use it. I haven't used it, but I always thought that was a computer mod. I didn't know that was like just a basic component.
Like the hearing or the hearing disability setting or whatnot, accessibility settings. Bye, Arlie. If you join back, cool. If not, have a good night. But yeah, it's like Fortnite and whatnot has the same thing that like all the pros have it on at all times and whatnot. Oh, can I break out of the strip mine somewhere? It's 2 wooden pickaxes down. Oh. Your friend knows about a lot of things. No, Sid, he thinks he knows about a lot of things. He does know a lot of things. That's why we keep him around.
Alright.
Nothing to say about that compliment?
That guy sounds pretty cool.
I made a stone one? What can I make a stone one out of? Can you make
Blackstone?
Oh my gosh! I have 5 blackstone. Why have I? Ah. Oh, I
Man,
did
look
grab
at
my.
this scrub.
Grab the. Ah. Why did no one tell me this 4 pickaxes ago? Gosh. Dude, I didn't even know you could make it out of blackstone. That's wild.
Yeah, that's part of the whole thing of how you can make it out of the nether now without if you spawn in there.
See.
Oh fuck me. What the hell just what? Oh, that was weird. That was very weird. I just got attacked by my first mob using a spear, and that zombie was able to hit me from too far away.
Ooh. And Harley, bye. Have a good one.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to bed on your TikTok
No, it's
stream.
been Arlie about 5 times, and then they just like keep staying, and then they say bye again. Which is all good.
Sounds a normal Midwest goodbye.
Yeah, the Midwest goodbye, where you slap your knees and say, "Well, it's about that time," and then you talk for 15 minutes in the driveway. It's my favorite.
And have another beer.
For real this time, alrighty. Yeah, you're at the last half hour of your social gathering if someone slaps their knees and goes whelp. That's when it's time to move from living room conversation to front porch conversation.
Yeah, garage conversation. Or...
This way. Huh.
Man, there's so much lapis in this cave. I hate it when I find these caves with all this lapis on the ceiling, and I'm just too lazy to get it. This cave has got so much iron and lapis, but not 1 diamond because it's at Y level 5.
Oh, my pickaxe broke right as I opened up into this glorious thing called open air. Oh, beautiful.
Ta-da!
Alright, I have a strip mine towards that, so the thing is...
I find it kind of ironic that the person who loves the open nether most out of all my friends is the guy who's literally legally blind. When I get into the open nether, I'm like, oh, fuck. It's about to kill me.
Stay for a bit. Alrighty, early. Oh, there's another portal. Alright, that's not too hard to get to. To go back to the place. Whenever I feel like actually looting it all, but not losing this upgrade. Boop. And our thing is secured. Oh my gosh. That may be the easiest netherite upgrade trip I have ever went on. Oh my gosh.
I'll believe it when you have more than one.
Oh my gosh. That is just... Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Is it 8 or is it 1? How many diamonds
I believe
is
it's
it?
1 diamond, 8 netherrack, I thought. Maybe it's 2
that's
diamonds,
right.
but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
something
sure it's
weird.
1 diamond and 8 netherrack.
Yeah, something weird. Let's just get rid of a whole bunch of random crap. Duplicate it. Yeah, you're right, Sid. We gotta do this immediately.
Finally, someone.
Oh, Arlie, it's a big debate. What do I need? Another. Let's get one. Oh my gosh, you do need 7 diamonds. I have 6.
7? Is it 1 piece of netherrack?
1 piece of netherrack. I didn't know it was that
my
expensive.
Goodness. Yeah, I knew it was expensive, but I didn't know it was that expensive. I just thought it was 1 diamond expensive.
Wait, what, Sid? You have 12. I have 12 diamonds. What? I do? Oh, I have 6 in each chest.
Man, this guy is blind. He really
Thanks.
needs help with these video
Thanks, Sid.
games.
Boop. All right, we have 2 netherite upgrades. Oh, you're not near the house, are you? I can see on the XP bar.
Nope, I'm pretty far away. I actually don't quite know where I am.
I was going to play one of your favorite discs. I'm going to play it anyways.
I wonder if I can hear it from where I am. You are the host.
Well, it's playing
I
right
thought that it... Yeah, I can't hear it, and it never said it was playing. I'm kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure back in Legacy Edition. Then again, the world was so small, you basically hear across the whole thing. But I thought back when we played Legacy Edition, when you played a disc, I could hear it anywhere, even if you weren't the host.
Thanks, Sid, for the dolphin, by the way. Much appreciated for the gift. Yeah, I feel like I remember what you're talking about, though, with being able to hear it far, far away. Welcome back, Esme. Everyone's here for the party time, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Harley. I'll believe you that you're leaving for real this time.
You can't leave yet. There's more to see.
Night, night, folks. Alrighty, Anne-Marie. Thanks for coming out. Much appreciated. I'm joking this time. Blind leading the blind. Well, you know, happens to the best of us. Pigstep is kind of dope, can't lie.
Yeah, that is by far the best music disc.
Harley, I'm leaving on TikTok so I can watch on YouTube. See, that's one way to do it. Just fall asleep watching on YouTube to give me that sweet, sweet watch time. Oh. Okay, I need a diamond pickaxe again because I used up like 3 diamond pickaxes on that adventure because I was stupid instead of just making a crap ton of iron pickaxes. But you know, it happens to the best of us.
I'm surprised it took you that many diamond pickaxes. I just decided the other day to take my first diamond pick, and the nether wasn't enchanted. But I always just fill up with a bunch of iron. I take like 16 iron with me, and I keep making iron picks. But I realized I had like 2 stacks of diamonds on my world, so I thought if I lose 3 versus, you know, like a stack of iron, I'd probably rather just lose 3 diamonds.
Oh, hello, Mr. Epic Gamer. Welcome, welcome again. Welcome back.
Dr. Mr. Epic Gamer.
Yes, his name.
No, that's Mr. Professor Patrick to you.
That's right. Also, Esme, if you want to know how the parrots are, Fake and Gay is doing wonderful. And Gay and Fake is chilling inside. It's a pretty good time. Welcome back over to YouTube, Arlie. Oh. Okay, sorry. Alright, where were we now? Do I go mining for more diamonds now? Because I think I'm at a diamond, I think I need...
You got a diamond
I have a diamond shortage now after that netherite trip.
Oh, yeah, you did say it took you 9 diamonds to get this.
And then I used 7 to make the new thing, and then I just made myself a new diamond pickaxe, and now I'm down to 2. There's indeed a shortage.
You should put the duplicated thing in the chest between our houses, and you can use the other one since you duplicated it. And then every time one of us wants to use it, we should have to duplicate it.
I'm not on Discord. People keep saying that. I feel like, I don't know. I do not have a big enough following to like make a Discord for the channel or whatnot. At least in my opinion. I also just don't care enough about it. At least yet. Maybe when the YouTube hits 1,000 subscribers, we'll think about it. Or anything hits 1,000 followers, we'll think about it. Alrighty, Early. Also, egg to you, Dr. Epic Gamer. Wait, what's up with people in YouTube chat and just associating with a food? We have the cheese guy and the egg guy. It's a wasteland in that chat.
Yeah, and the last
It's a waste.
the last guy was Sand Eater. Remember him?
Yeah, it's Sandy. Freaking wasteland over there in YouTube. I don't know what, what they're feeding those kids.
What they're eating?
Yeah. Right, now that we have netherite things, I can breed this sheep. That's important. New cows, hello. Beautiful. Bye, Harley, for the 17th time. Oh,
I really don't think the guy's leaving.
Made all these food sources, and it's nice because now I have backup food sources, and when in reality now my food source is bread because we're so caught up on the farms, and it's just beautiful. So now I have just multiple food sources after having none for so long. This was
I don't think I've ever farmed enough wheat to make bread. I always have just enough wheat to breed my animals, and if I make bread out of it, then I don't have enough wheat to breed my animals, so I don't do that.
See a difference. There was a difference. Okay, we're going. I need torches, which means boop. Boop. Boop.
But
You broke up. What?
I found 2 geodes on my mining trip.
There was one near
geode.
our little thingy in the same
that
cave
might have
as
been
our
the first
area.
one I found.
It was like up, like in the roof, halfway out of the roof.
The one I found was on the ground, and then I just found this other one at the end of a very long spaghetti tunnel that you definitely weren't in.
Should I go down and see if there's much more to get out of our one cave down here?
I think there's quite a bit more, but that's.
Are you? Is that where you're at right now?
Got the rest. Well, I was there. Now, and I don't. Now I'm kind of mining my way up because I'm lost.
I'm going down it now.
Oh dear. Oh,
dear, a female deer. Whatever.
Oh my god, I hate eating on this world. I have to go wait. I have to eat everything like 7 times to get it to register.
Rip.
Please start healing. Please, game. Come on.
Let's go this way. Can't bring any building blocks. Oh well.
You mean there's no wood or anything in your inventory?
There's wood, but that's not a building block. That's a crafting block.
I don't believe you. I do believe you can use it for both.
I mean, you can, but not if you're smart.
Says the guy who built his house out of bamboo.
Yeah.
And straight up logs.
Yeah. Okay, but it's not a building block in the caves. Next to lava.
It's a building block only on grass. You can't place it anywhere else.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm finally back to the cave that I was in. I actually might be able to get up the way that I came. That shouldn't have said that early.
Lighting up a bunch of new areas, but I'm not finding much new diamonds. Oh, I didn't know there was a lush cave connected to our thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like really
huge. I
close.
collected so much clay there.
There aren't any torches over here. Oh, and there's diamonds over here. I need to get That's what I was going to do before I came down here mining, was get fortune. Oh, that's what I was. Oh, that's what I forgot. Dang it. Oh well, we're already mining.
Do you have full bookshelves already?
No, but that's what I was going to work on before going mining.
Oh. I was gonna say, how do you already have full bookshelves to even do that? Jeez, man. Oh, zombie palooza down here.
Can I find more diamonds, please?
You fucking ass. Oh my god. This fucking spider.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm so sick of my parrot, I think I'm gonna kill it. I'm very sick of tuning out these mob noises and then just getting raped in the ass by some random mob that, I mean, it's sitting there hissing and screaming at you, but you have no idea it's there because you're used to your parrot being a fuck.
Rip.
Jesus, not a massacre down here to even. Oh my god, is that a fucking skeleton? Jesus Christ. Fuck it, I'm going the other fucking way. Fuck it.
Oh.
I'm in the 7th ring to hell. And fuck all you guys. Eat a bunch of cobbled deep slate.
I think I'm going to go back up top and work on the enchantment table, because that was my main goal before getting diamonds. So then I can have more diamonds. So all we need is sugarcane, and honestly, it's probably all grown by now. So, I mean, I think I could make it all. I think I'm good. At least I would assume it's grown by now. But also, Jameson's not here, but I would assume that where the sugarcane is planted is close enough to our houses that it would grow while we're there. At least I hope.
Man, this is insane. I just want out of this fucking cave. My pickaxe is about to fucking break.
Rip.
God, this is so fucked. Okay, every building block out of the inventory. Fucking everything. No, out of my goddamn inventory.
Jeez.
Jesus. Use the last of my pickaxe to make a space where I can fucking breathe and think and hope to God I have enough time to make a crafting table. Jesus, this is insane.
16 redstone blocks next to each other? That may be the biggest one I've ever found. It's pretty wild.
Just the thing I need. What the fuck do you think I want to craft? Yes, that. Oh my god. For the first time, I'm about to fucking shoot myself. I just crafted a dropper. Yes, you piece of shit living game. That is what I wanted. I needed a dropper so bad right now, or else I was gonna fucking die.
Oh. Where did I come in here at? Thought it was this way. Oh no, it's this way. Yes.
I don't even know if there's a point. Should I just start mining up, or should I? Yeah, no, fuck it. Wait. Can I? Okay, so if I
like,
go
how close
just
are you?
a
Like, let me see
million
what
and 100,
you're.
I'm a long ways away. I went away so I could get a mine that wasn't touched. And I dug down and strip mined straight until I found something. And it ended up being the world's second shittiest cave. Probably the world's shittiest that actually contained a diamond.
Oh. Spam the jump button. Running through the hall. There we go. Alright. I need a fortune pickaxe now. Before I go mining again. Ooh. Sounds like your mining trip is just going swimmingly.
It's going horrifically.
Ooh. Oh, come on, freaking. Let me jump out the damn sticking stupid spazatron, whatever.
What?
I hit my head on a block and it frustrated me.
Yeah, you hit your head really hard, dude. Like, really fucking hard.
Play pig step to soothe myself. I almost said smooth myself, soothe myself. I'm also going to leave a gift at your house. It's a gift that you'll like, I promise. Perfect. Yeah, you're going to like that.
Sure, because fuck me, you know, God forbid I mine into an ocean or any reasonable thing. I probably found the world's tallest fucking mountain. It's gonna have to go to Y 2 million to get the fuck out of this fucking 7th gate to hell. And I will happily not mark this place. I hope this cave and everything in it burns in hell, including the 1/2 diamond left. If you mine it, you probably won't even get a diamond because fuck off. It's the worst ever.
You're very good at making cozy games uncozy.
Yes. You think this is uncozy. You should see me play fucking Stardew Valley. Holy fuck. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No. What the hell? I mined into the 6th gate of hell.
I'm listening to Pig Step, having a great time feeding our animals. Creeper, who the frick do you think you are? Get away from the animals, you absolute loser. Don't you even.
I cannot believe how long this diamond pickaxe is going. This thing has no durability, and it's been working since I told you. I smelted some iron, so that I've got a shitload of iron pickaxes to back me up.
Nice.
Could have used my diamonds to make another pick.
Thanks for the follow, Christina. Almost level 30.
I'm level 32 right now.
Only 4 levels away. Okay. Once I kill a bunch of these cows, oh, I killed a baby cow. Whoopsies, no one saw that. Avert your eyes.
It really irritates me that games have gotten so politically correct. You can't, I mean, they can't even say, like, it frustrate because it sounds too close to the word fag now. And everything is so stupid. But what really irritates me is, like, you don't remember this, I'm sure. Memory of a fucking 60-year-old woman with dementia, but back in fucking Slime Rancher 1, there was an achievement, and it was called Horrible Person, and you had to throw a chickadee into the incinerator to even get the achievement. And I thought that, like, I don't like things like that necessarily in games, but I like that they were just like, fuck it, we're not going to be politically correct. One of the achievements is literally kill a baby.
Oh, our beautiful sugarcane has grown. Oh, you love to see it.
You mean Jameson's beautiful sugarcane?
My beautiful sugarcane.
Holy shit, I actually didn't mine into a mountain. I can't believe that.
Oh, the beautiful sugarcane.
That's got to be the first time in
Welcome back,
probably a
Esme.
year. Holy fuck. I have never seen cows that look... These are the first 2 cows since the update that looked like Minecraft cows. All I see are like weird brown bowls and just weird crazy shit that I never saw before. Those were brown and white like the old Minecraft goes.
Brown and white's the only two I want. Anyways.
Oh man, right over here is one of the normal bowls that's in our biome. I must still be in the same biome.
Now I should have more than enough to make all the bookshelves we need. If not, then I'm very close.
Really want to know. So did you just mine up the sugarcane at the house?
Yeah.
And did you leave the bottoms there, or did you mine up all of it?
No, I've left the bottoms.
I really want to know. I don't think you're going to have enough if you're not lying and you didn't get any extra anywhere else. The only extra that I know about is you said you had a bookshelf and then you started this escapade.
Oh, dang, I'm gonna be like 3 short. What is it, like 11 bookshelves to do it in total or something like that?
5. I don't even. 9 plus 2 plus 4.
Yeah, I'm only at 16. We're at. Oh wait, I have a whole bunch more sugar cane. Why did that get made into paper? What are we doing, game?
See, he just lied about all the extra sugar cane he had.
What are we doing, game?
Well, you're the one lying about the amount of sugar cane you got. What the hell? This doesn't look natural. Did one of us make this? What the hell? One of us. This looks man-made. That's so weird. I don't think it is.
All right, we're at 22.
Perfect size for a Minecraft character to walk through a mountain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting close to the houses, aren't I? I think they're this way.
I'm gonna go collect any of the sugar cane that I didn't care to collect because I felt like I had enough, like in the water and whatnot. Oh.
I just like to leave floating entities to, you know what, crash my computer.
I don't think like
It
10
says me,
sugar
who just
cane
went
is our
strip
problem.
Yeah, no shit. It's all the strip mines filled with fucking.
Well, if they're not lettered
What
in,
I
then I don't
can't
think they're a
believe.
problem.
I love how when you die in the nether, your stuff, I mean, literally, you've got 4 milliseconds. You can count on one goddamn hand how many milliseconds you have and the shit disappears, or a piglin picks it up and shoves it up his ass, and everything is fucking gone. Every single bit is just fucking gone. But in the overworld, you do a strip mine, that shit, oh my god, God forbid it despawns and quits lagging your computer.
It's the exact opposite.
I can't believe this. This is actually a gift I don't hate.
I told you you'd like it.
Fuck, I don't have enough inventory room for it.
Oh. Alright. So get us at least like. So you guys very close to 30. Then we're just gonna have to wait for the next batch of it to grow. And then we will have level 30. But I do have Unbreaking 3 I could just do on my diamond pickaxe right now, which is tempting just to get Unbreaking 3 and hope for something else with it. But I know that's stupid and risky and I shouldn't do it. But I want to. Oh. That. Which will make that. Which will make.
If you have an enchanted diamond pickaxe that you really like you really like this pickaxe and you don't want it to break, how do you repair it?
I mean, it depends. If I have mending, then it's just going to be mending. Otherwise, then
what
you
would you
just
do?
add
Like I know
diamonds
I'm
to it
saying
to
you don't have
repair it.
anything in the game. Yeah, that's what I was so confused by. There was a bunch of people, and I don't know if this is a Java Edition only feature. I wouldn't know because I never do this. But apparently, some guy was losing his shit because in Java Edition, this guy only repairs his tools. He never. I don't even know if this guy knows you can add iron to an iron pickaxe and repair it, or add diamonds to a diamond pickaxe and repair it, and then add in anvil. But I did not know this. This guy like only uses brand new diamond pickaxes to repair his pickaxe. So he adds them, in the cheap way. I don't know which, probably, the enchanted pickaxe plus the new one. But
Mm-hmm.
if you do that on Java Edition, I think like 20 times, then it doesn't matter what the tool is. It doesn't matter what it has. It'll say it's too expensive. And he was throwing a shit fit because if you download a mod that gives you the right XP levels, it's only like level 49. And he was saying a lot of people would care about their netherite shit more than this, and I agreed with that. But I was just baffled that there was anybody that repaired their tools that way.
Also,
I've
good night, SE.
always if I have an enchanted tool, I add, the what I made the tool with to the tool at an anvil.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that gets too expensive. I would assume that on Java Edition at least gets too expensive eventually. I should have just looked at the comments of the video. That there probably would have been a bunch of comments telling the guy he was an idiot if you didn't have to do it that way and you didn't have to or run out of like the too expensive thing or whatever. There's so many videos though about Java players bitching about the too expensive thing.
Mm-mm.
I've only ever had that it be an issue for me once, and I was trying to combine two bows to get a power 5 one, but both of the bows had like punch and flame and everything. And so when I tried to add the bows, it said it was too expensive because it thought like, that all the attachments were being added to the other bow, even though they both had literally the same enchantments.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it works that way now, though. I think if you're repairing a tool, it's still more expensive. But I noticed on my world, I have a Power 4 Infinity Punch Flame Bow, I believe it is. I know it's got Unbreaking 3. It doesn't have Punch or Flame. I think it doesn't have Punch, but it has Flame. But it's Power 4, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity. What I thought was weird is I haven't used the bow at all because it's my only Infinity bow. But what I thought was odd is that I have one bow that just has power 4 and both of them are completely full. And if I add them together, it only takes one enchantment level and then gives me a bow that has power 5.
Mm. Level 28 for my enchantment. I'm only level 27. To the nether we go.
Sounds like a way to try and lose your levels.
I'm gonna risk it on level 28
Risk
with
it
the
for
diamond pickaxe and hope the Unbreaking 3 comes with fortune instead of either nothing or instead of silk touch. I guess if it comes with silk touch, it's not the worst, but
this must be the weirdest enchantment table I've ever seen.
What?
I love how you just have books stacked in the corners. Just one right here.
Well, I had them on the third layer up, but then I realized that those didn't
it looks
increase
like you
the
threw
level.
up bookshelves, and it just happened to increase the level to what you wanted it to be. That's exactly what it looks like.
Womp womp. Is there not nether quartz close? Like, what the frick is this? I know I haven't minded that much. Here we go. Shouldn't need many of you guys here. Just a couple. See, one vein and we're already halfway there. We're really a third of the way there, but it's like we're halfway there if we say we're halfway there.
If we pretend and close our eyes, we can live on rainbow farts and unicorn happiness.
Maybe you can.
Oh, that's cool. For 2 level. Oh, that's why it's not a level 30 enchantment table. That's the issue with it.
Thank you, Einstein. How'd you come up with that conclusion?
I could make another bookshelf and be nice, or I could just fuck off.
This quartz is going to be annoying. Come on, just let me mine you, please. So why is my pickaxe not here? There we go. There we go. Alright, one more thing of quartz. And we're level 28. I should probably just be smart and just go for level 30 and then just go make another bookshelf when I get back.
It's already a level 30 thing.
Okay,
I had
cool.
Sugar cane.
Neat. Then I will just get level 30 real quick.
Oh yeah, awesome! First diamond pickaxe, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 4. I'll take it.
Nice.
I enchanted a diamond sword right before that, though. The level 30 enchant and the level 2 enchant was unbreaking 3, and I was like, I'd rather have unbreaking 3. If I was pampered like all those YouTubers and could build those crazy machines that just rape Enderman for you, then I probably wouldn't care about XP. But hey, I just think it's funny how, like, I'm always like, no, you're wasting XP, and then those people on, like, those servers are like, well, why do I worry about XP? I have this machine that somebody built that I can just walk up to and Enderman just go, wah! And it just makes the most horrific sound ever, like you're trying to kill a horse or something.
Welcome back, Monkey Balls. You're the first person to mention platypuses in today's stream.
Oh, he remembers.
He remembers.
You know, the other morning, it wasn't yesterday morning, it was like a couple months ago, I was talking to my mom about those animals. And what I think is funny is if you talk to someone, just like any normal person who doesn't know, like who never watched that cartoon or anything and knows how weird they are, I mean, they learned all those facts in school, but it's still unbelievable. They're the most unbelievable animal.
I don't know.
Aren't they even venomous?
Animals. I think there's something with their webbed feet that can be venomous or something like that.
That's the thing, though. They're like, because like lizards they're not necessarily venomous, but they're kind of poisonous because there's a really high chance of getting salmonella from under their claws. But I think platypus are literally venomous. They can excrete it from that
something
claw.
with like a spur almost like thing.
Yeah, isn't it their like a 6th or 5th claw, kind of like on their ankle or like shin or something?
100% sure. It's like somewhere on their foot or something, whatnot. I don't know. Honestly, platypuses are not something I've looked into too much, but I do think you're right about it. That though.
Every time I learn more about them, they're just crazy.
Stinger on their back flipper is what Monkey Balls says. Like I said, you ain't...
Yep, the top that I looked up are, yes, male platypuses are venomous. I didn't know it was pusses. They have a sharp, hollow spur on their hind legs connected to a venom gland. That's so fucking weird.
Monkey said he did extensive platypus research after yesterday.
I don't research them because it literally confuses me more. I have a very basic knowledge. They have a bill, they lay eggs, and for some reason they're venomous. And those are the only 4 things I needed to learn to know I was learning about some fucked up creature.
Wait till you start learning about flatworms.
That, you know, I'll take it from the guy with a 4-year in biology that I'm just not even gonna fucking look that shit up. Fuck that. I bet you know shit that's literally nightmare fuel. You should just write a book and call it Biology Nightmare Fuel, just in case you couldn't sleep at night. This book will make it harder.
Listen,
These things exist and breathe the same air that you do.
Listen, I watched like a full 1-hour documentary on certain deep sea worms that penis fence. Pretty epic.
I think I've heard of that
Pretty
just
epic.
because
Not
of the
gonna lie.
name, but I don't know.
I think humans
what
should
they
adapt
do.
it.
Yeah, no, I
Basically,
I don't know
they're
what
like
you're-
all male, and then they fence, and then whoever
What? And the loser's a female?
yeah, the winner basically mates with the loser, because they're hermaphrodites. And so the winner gets to be the male because the loser is whoever breaks off. And yeah, it's a great time.
That's so weird.
Anyways, hope you guys are having a good evening.
I watched you know, Planet Earth, you know, those just
Sounds about
nature
right for
documentaries.
Steve. Oh yeah.
I was watching one of those, and it was about groupers. Those big fish with the big foreheads. Yeah, what they showed is they showed the fish getting. They change. I think all the females are young, and once they reach like the age of like 50, they turn into males. And they showed this one fish that looked like a normal fish just turn into the ugliest goddamn thing you've ever seen. And then they go up to other male fish, and they literally just open their mouth and swing their mouths side to side, and the winner is the one who gets marked up less, and he gets like the beetles. But what's so weird to me is like they had just showed this fish. It was a female, like it literally, I guess in daytime, you know, like in real life time, it was like 50 days ago. But in the show, it was a female like 5 minutes ago, and now it's fighting over a male for dominance over territory for females, and it's just so weird. But what I told you though was a lot more funny because you're watching it and you just expect, you know, the fish to come out again. No, it's like it comes out looking like an alligator. It goes in there looking like some, I don't know, a neon tetra from Terraria, just some normal fish, and it comes out looking like a literal, like a bison. It's a bison without horns and legs. It just floats. And it has like a weird bulbous head. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But what made it so weird though is that time lapse. You know, the fish was just a girl, and that's what made it just so weird.
Just a girl.
You learn about that stuff in school, but it's way more easy for me to understand like sponges and starfish. You cut off a piece and you have 2 more. I don't know. That makes a little bit of sense, but I can't grasp the fact, you know, that like a guy turns 80 and their dick falls off and they turn into a woman. It just
I can grasp anything if it has David Attenborough speaking over it.
Yeah, I know. Me and my mom the other day were talking about how they legally, Tom Bergeron, David Attenborough, and one other guy should be forced to narrate things and host
Morgan
things.
Freeman.
Yes, I think he might have been literally the third. I don't even know. There was one other person we were talking about, but the person who started it was Tom Bergeron because we were watching.
I've
an
heard
old
that
AFV.
name, but I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you
He
his
was
voice.
the guy who hosted AFV before the Alfonso Ribeiro. And you definitely didn't watch Dancing with the Stars, but he hosted that and longer. Everyone loved Tom Bergeron.
I've definitely heard the name.
And he was really, I don't know if the studio at AFV was funnier, because there's nothing wrong with Alfonso, but Tom Bergeron was much more funny.
Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, the same one you got. Nice.
Oh, you got Fortune 3 too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, the studio.
Well, they write the jokes for the host. And so, I can't really say that Tom Bergeron was funnier because they wrote his jokes. Yeah, I don't think he wrote a lot of them, but the delivery was so much better. Alfonso is good though. The shoes he had to fill were so big. I remember my family was like depressed when Tom Bergeron left AFV. We all loved AFV so much, and the only show that Tom Bergeron did after that was Dancing with the Stars, and only my mom. And for a long time, my family kind of watched it just to keep watching Tom Bergeron host something. And then those pieces of shit fired him. I can't believe they did that. He even, because like AFV, Tom Bergeron left on his own volition. It was what do you call that? When it's, both parties were.
Mutual.
Yeah, it was a mutual, leaving of him retiring basically as the host of AFV. But with Dancing with the Stars, they didn't really fire him. They just didn't give him the job back. Every year they're like, "Hey, do you want to host the show?" And the next year they were just like, "Nope, we're not even gonna ask." And I already hated that show, but now I hate everybody above, like anybody you see, I don't really hate, but anybody above them, I want them to burn in hell. But then again, Tom Bergeron's probably sitting on a nice lump of cash, and the guy deserves to retire. He's pretty old.
People says he's not another Orny Diamonds, and on day 42, hey, we all play Minecraft at our own pace. As far as I'm concerned,
day
you could.
42?
No, he's talking about his world. As far as I'm concerned, you could go 200 days.
We made it pretty far if we're that far on day 42.
As far as I'm concerned, you could be on day 300 and not have any diamonds and still be doing just fine. It's all about
that's
how
funny
you want to
coming
play
from
the
you
game.
and Kevin, who literally have diamonds in like fucking seconds.
I mean, yeah, that's how I like to play the game, but other people like to play differently.
Yeah, I just like to be good,
I like having diamonds quickly, but I like taking my very sweet time to fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, we always do on our worlds. I mean, it's fucking day 300, like you said, before we even decide to look for the stronghold. But you and Kevin have diamonds before I even have food. And the funny part is you and Kevin still don't have food either. You're in the caves dying of starvation, but you've got like 8 diamonds each. You and Kevin have a knack for not only sailing down caves, but finding the right cave. Whenever I sail down
There's
a cave,
a
it's like
baby
one
zombie
of those.
riding on the shoulders of a regular zombie? Oh my god.
I know, I hate those. And if you kill it, then you get a baby zombie. So the best thing you can do is just run away or put it in a hole. I hate those things. I haven't seen a drowned riding a Nautilus, but I'm not kidding. When I do that, it might be hard to continue playing this game. That is going to be a very frightening sight. I do not want to see one of those.
I have a witch problem.
Yeah. Witches are bitches.
Oh.
I should have said witch bitch.
Now we sit here and wait for my poison to go away. Good times.
My favorite
good times. Yeah. Oh, come on, poison. Come on. There we go. Now I just gotta heal up. We just sit in this dark hole. Here, I'll give myself some light. What am I thinking? Here we go.
You're handling that a lot better than I would. I definitely wouldn't be raging right now. Witches aren't, like, literally my least favorite thing to see in Minecraft. I'd rather see a baby zombie riding a creeper riding a Nautilus.
Witch is dead. Right,
what mob do you think has killed you the most?
Baby zombie.
I can't. I was gonna say I think I know what it
Well,
is, and you'd be
depends on what
surprised.
we count, cause like
I
there's a
mean
lot of
the
times
getting the
where like,
final hit, not the one that deals the most damage. What is the mob that often
well,
kills you the most and ends up
well,
getting the final hit, and you're just like, ah.
it depends on what we count, cause like if whether or not like I care about dying or not, I think matters. Cause there's a lot of times like I've
That's
died
a
to
little true.
Enderman a million times, but 99% of the times because I'm kind
Yeah,
of just
that.
not
Yeah,
caring.
I mean, when you didn't. Yeah, that. I
If
guess
it's when
that's a good
if it's when
example,
I'm
when you didn't
legitimately
want to die.
trying to stay alive and something kills me, then it's definitely baby zombies.
I think that I think that the top result, like if you had the old leaderboards from 360 and they weren't glitched at all, that the final hit on me would be mostly delivered by creepers, just because they come up behind me, and like ever since like a couple Bedrock updates ago, they made it like Java Edition. It used to be if you had iron armor, you were fucking Iron Man in Bedrock. Now, if you have iron armor, full iron armor, and a creeper comes up behind you, I'm sure you know what happens if you're in your chest. You lose all your shit and you die. And if the creeper was right behind you. But what I think is funny is the mob that's definitely dealt the most damage to me, hands down, beating the Ender Dragon, Enderman, fucking literally everything, is fucking witches because of that poison potion. But I think the mob that's killed me in caves more than skeletons, zombies, witches have dealt the most damage, but I think it's usually fucking spiders. Because, like, I'm trying to block up, you know, I'm trying to get away, and a spider comes up there and either knocks me down or just straight up kills my ass. Because, like, skeletons, I've played Minecraft so long, you almost know where they're going to shoot. They have the aim of Star Troopers. And zombies, you just need to stay away from. They hit like a truck, but you just need to, as long as you stay away, then you're fine. Spiders, they're like fucking hamsters in real life. I mean, you'll make this tiny little thing that there's no way they can fit through. And I mean, hamsters can fit through something a micron big. Hamsters have like, their bones are is smaller than toothpicks. Much smaller than toothpicks. Did you ever have a friend that had a hamster or have a hamster
I gotta say, out
yourself?
of all the animals you could have chose to be small to go through things, you chose hamsters as a interesting choice. I personally would have went with an octopus, but
my friend had a hamster and he named it Beef. But what I always remember is it was a really nice hamster, and he liked to be held, and we would hold him and play with him, and he would put him in that ball. That was really cute to watch him roll around on that ball. But what I couldn't believe is my friend Cade owned him, and Cade would say, "Dude, you're not gonna believe this," and he would literally put his hand his thumb and his pointer finger so small that you could only fit a pencil through it, and he would put Beef on one side and he would crawl through, because hamsters naturally like those tubes. That's why their cages have those, because hamsters like to do that. They like to crawl into things that they fit in. And so when the hamster saw Cade do that, it just knew to crawl into his hand, and it would go through this tiny hole. And I did it too with my hand. You just couldn't believe. I mean, it felt like you crushed the hamster. It got so tiny in your hand, and it was able to, I mean, it was literally the size of a marble when it was like, that's how, it was like a really long marble, like a hot dog marble. That's how small hamsters can get. They turn into the size of a marble if it was a hot dog, because they're a little long, obviously.
I said, if that impresses you, wait till you look up some videos of octopus fitting through small holes.
I've seen them, but with them it's different because they're made of gelatin. They have a beak, so it's a lot less cool. With hamsters, it's like you have bones and arms and shit, and you're able to do all this stuff. Because with octopus, literally everything is the same as a jellyfish, except they're smarter and they have a beak. And so they can fit through anything that's just barely bigger than the beak, so that some skin can slide through, and their brain. What I can't believe is how smart octopus are. Because, like, jellyfish, I was really surprised by this. I'm sure you know this since you're a biologist, but jellyfish are stupid. They like, don't even have brains. I figured that they were, you know, relatively smart. I didn't think they were geniuses, but you know, I didn't think they were. But they literally
They work
don't
off
have
a mob
brains.
mentality.
Yeah, you're literally telling the truth. They basically, what I was told on TV is that they just basically have a brainstem and they just kind of float around collecting stuff with their tentacles. I was really surprised to learn though that they're that simple. Yeah, because octopus, I can't believe how smart they are. When you show people videos of octopus are so smart that you can understand the emotions they feel. You know, like when I'm sure have you seen that video where an octopus is getting chased by a predator and it grabs a bunch of coral and shit off the ocean floor and hides itself as a ball? And the
I'm,
shark, like, you've never seen that?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of like octopus running and hiding and whatnot videos. I don't know which one specific you're talking about, but I mean, I know the general idea in the video.
This one picks up a bunch of shells and stuff, and it literally turns into a soccer ball, and the shark can smell it, and it, like, plays with it like it's a soccer ball, because it can smell the octopus on it, but it just eventually leaves, because there's a bunch of coral, and then it shows the octopus, it says, like, you know, 12 minutes past, and the octopus makes, like, a cloud of dust, and it's not shooting anything, it just lets go of all the seashells it was holding, and it swims away, because the shark is gone. It confused the shark. But I just couldn't believe how smart they are, because, like, with a lot of animals, they're really smart, but you can't really tell what emotion they're feeling. You don't really know what. I love my cat, but I don't really know what's going through his head. Probably Snow from a television. I don't think he's very intelligent. And I know my dog is a lot smarter than my cat, but I don't know if he's that smart. He's certainly not octopus smart. Octopus and elephants, you know, they represent human emotions, which is weird. And they told me in psychology that was a big thing of how showing how smart a creature is how many emotions they show. And I believe elephants show the most, either them or dolphins. The thing is, though, dolphins are mostly calling. Whales and dolphins use calls, and you can't see it on their face. With a lot of mammals, you know, you can literally see it on their face how they feel.
When I saw her face.
You've seen like, have you shown Chase something new and he like turns his head to the side?
So give me 2 seconds real quick. Sorry, I was grabbing my phone charger because my phone's almost dead. But yes, yeah, he'll cock his head and whatnot.
Yeah,
especially when I say a word that he really likes.
What I think is so funny is dogs. I mean, it's clear as day the emotion they're showing. I know, you know, what's going on, but I'm interested. I'm curious.
Yeah, Chase, if I say like someplace he wants to go, like Mamaw and Pavel's or something, he'll just like cock his head to the side and then be like, oh, "Why aren't you moving?"
Didn't you say that was his favorite place to go?
It's his favorite place to go.
To hell, yeah, I thought he did.
He probably loves them more than he loves me, but you know, that's fine.
That's exactly how our old dog was. Our old dog didn't know that we were going to Granny and Grandpa's, but when we got to Vermilion on the gravel roads, when we got on gravel roads, my dog would just start drooling because Gertie knew when we got to Granny and Grandpa's that Granny would have a plate of eggs and cream cheese and pastrami for all the dogs. Yeah. And, you know, my grandparents fed dogs. They didn't feed them kibble. They fed them what they fed them when they were little, which was table scraps. You know, the stuff that you didn't finish. That's what dogs ate, and they were perfectly fine on it.
Yeah, I took Chase over the other day, and my grandpa was making, like, egg salad, and Chase was just sitting there, like, at his feet the entire time, just, like, sitting right next to him, just looking up, like, you gonna drop some more?
Man,
and then he'd be like,
to a dog, that would smell like heaven.
He would just keep going, because Chase loves eggs. I give Chase a couple eggs whenever I eat eggs.
Well, and they're pretty healthy,
and
aren't they, for dogs?
Yeah. And,
I thought so.
So whatchamacallit, my grandpa just keeps going, oh, I dropped an egg. You know, a couple of times I think he did drop a little bit of egg on purpose, but there's a couple of times, you know, I think most of those times he did drop them on accident, but I think there was a couple of those times he dropped those eggs on purpose for Chase.
My grandpa was so fucking ridiculous. if he was eating at a restaurant and he didn't like his food and like you went to go take a bite of it, he would literally stab your arm with a fork. Like he didn't like, you know,
So
the
R.I.P.
idea of you
Monkey.
taking from his plate. But what I thought was so funny is if the dog got up and like looked at his plate, he would just straight up feed the dog, and he taught Gertie how to eat off of a metal fork and a metal spoon. Gertie knew not to, you know, chew on the silverware. It was ridiculous because Grandpa would feed her, and then he would just keep using that same fork. He didn't even care that there was, you know, dog
See, I couldn't
slobber
do
on
that.
his thing.
I couldn't do that.
My grandpa was, he always did that. But what I remember the
Mm.
most, you know how chocolate isn't really good for dogs?
Yeah.
My mom used to love, she doesn't order them anymore. She doesn't really like any coffee anymore. But she used to order mocha frappuccinos from places, which is kind of like a chocolate shake, if you don't know what that is. But it's basically a chocolate shake with lots of whipped cream, you know, lots of yummy stuff that a dog would like, but it has chocolate in it. What I remember most, one time we were in Grandpa's Suburban, and Grandpa was sitting up front and Gertie was in the passenger seat where my mom would have been, but she had just gone into like a building in front of us. She might have been getting her hair done, but it was like an appointment or something. My mom had to go in for an appointment. And so Gertie immediately took the passenger seat, you know, because the minute the shotgun wasn't filled, Gertie was like, I'm taking shotgun. She called it immediately. Ooh, what's this? Yes, thank you. But Gertie would always take shotgun immediately, and so Gertie took shotgun. Me and Kevin were in the back seat. Kevin will remember this if you ask him. Oh, you played a music disc. I was like, my parrot is fucked up. I thought my parrot shit its pants. But me and Kevin were in the back seat, and Grandpa was sitting in the front. And my mom was in for an appointment, but her Grandpa had ordered black coffee, and he was sitting there sipping it. It was still hot. And my mom had ordered that mocha frappuccino. Gertie came up and got in the passenger seat, and she was looking at this frappuccino, and she really wanted it. She kept looking at the frappuccino, and then looking at Grandpa, looking at the frappuccino, and then she started eating the whipped cream, and
As she
Grandpa just
deserved.
started fucking giggling. And
As he
fucking
should.
and Grandpa let her finish my mom had drank, you know, a lot of the mocha, but there was like half of this coffee left, and Grandpa let her finish the whole thing. And my mom got back in the car and sat down and was like, what the fuck? Because there was whipped cream everywhere. Her coffee was gone, and Grandpa was laughing his ass off. And she immediately knew that Grandpa had let her do that. And so, you know, we didn't get mad at her. I just remember watching that, and I always remember thinking, Grandpa just lets her get away with murder, because my mom would have been irate. Oh man, you're playing some good music. This jukebox is hot. You must have put a good quarter in there. One of them 1970, 1960 quarters, and still got the silver in it.
I need to go find more diamonds now that I have this good pickaxe.
Oh, you gotta sit and listen to this jam. Best part of the song start. I can't believe you found that. I've only found that on one world without doing any cheats, and it's the one world I don't know if you remember. Do you remember me? No, you were on that world. Do you remember a world? I think me, you, and Kevin made it, and our portal. It was like in the open nether waste, but right above it was a bastion. Do you remember that? You
No,
just
top
had to
of
go
my
up it was just over a hill, and it was the top of the bastion. So it had all four of those chests, you know, two small ones and the big one in the middle. Or no, I think it was two big chests. That's the only time I've gotten pig step legit without using chunk base or anything. because we went up there and we immediately got chunk base. I think you and Kevin were killing the brutes, and I was just trying to get the loot. And so all the brutes were mostly mad at me. I was like digging around because I don't fight the brutes. You and Kevin are fearless. You'll just go up there and tank them. I'm scared of brutes like I'm scared of creepers. Actually, I take that back. I'm way more scared of piglin brutes. 2 creepers is a problem. 1 creeper is an annoyance. 1 piglin brute is death. I don't... Well, and it doesn't even sound like you fight him. You're always saying you just blocked him in or juked him out.
Yeah, I just like sit 3 blocks up or whatever and hit them because they can't walk to me. There's no pathing.
Well, and is that why you do it? Because they don't respawn. So
yeah, so I can just clear it out and then go do everything.
Because like with the piglins, they'll just keep spawning. But with brutes, I didn't know that until a couple. It wasn't like a couple days ago, but I remember watching a video and I was like, bullshit. And I went and looked it up and it said it was true on Bedrock. I thought piglin brutes just kept spawning. I didn't think that they ever left that area.
And also, if you just kind of do that with everything, it's not like the piglins don't like respawn quick enough for them to be a problem. You know?
I thought they would have. But
at least I feel
piglins.
like they don't.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. You've definitely been in you could probably count on your fingers and toes how many more bastions you've been in than me, which is 19. Because you've been in bastions. I've been in like fucking 2, and most of them I knew exactly where I was going. Like I just went for a chest or something because I was in creative mode first. That's the only way I ever got a template solo. I found a this was it, you know how you said that very first chest you found had the template
and the big step.
Well, that was way better than the one I found actually, because I didn't get pig step. But this kind of made me mad. I was in creative mode, and I just wanted to know because this is what made me mad. I know I have found, and this bastion I searched completely legit. I found a bastion legitimately without using chunk base. What made me so mad is I searched every chest and there was no fucking template. I might have had pig step. I think I had just about everything you could get. But when I looked it up, the treasure room and one other thing have the highest chance of spawning the template. I got the stables or like the walkway or the stables or the bridge. I got one of I think it was the stables, because I'm pretty sure the bridge has the second best loot. The one that you just looted, the treasure room with the magma cubes, has the best loot. And by far, the second best loot is in the bridge, I believe. That has more chests than the other bastions. And the rest of the bastions, they're not, like bad, but they don't have nearly as good a loot. That's why one of them is literally called the treasure room. And that's the only one that can have the block of netherite. You have to mine it up, but you can literally get 9 netherite. But what irritated me is I searched this whole bastion, and just so you know, you don't know this, but if you look it up, the stables is like one of the biggest bastions, and I had to mine through every level. I fell into lava several times and died, but I looked through every chest and didn't find the template, and all I knew at that time was that you needed to because I'm pretty, when they added ancient debris, couldn't you just make and upgrade it without a template? You just used an anvil.
No, you didn't need the template originally.
Yeah, because that's what made me so mad. That is another part of the story. This is the first world I started after they added that. So when I learned that I needed a template, I was really pissed. But then I found a bastion. I was like, well, shit, I guess I'll give it a shot. And I searched the whole bastion and didn't find one. And it was one of the biggest bastions. So I had to kill fucking everything in there. And I died like several times to brutes, lava, but I kept going in there with like stone pickaxes and no armor because I was just looking in the chest. And every time you open a chest, the brutes and all the piglins kill you, even if you're wearing gold armor. And so I just decided to go in there, and I looked through the whole thing, didn't find anything, and then I literally went into creative and I blew it up to make sure I didn't miss any chests. I destroyed this entire bastion, and I got so mad. And getting to the moral of the story, how you said you found it on your first chest, I got mad, so I didn't use chunk base. I typed in that code. I flew very far away because I didn't have chunk base, so I had to get really far away from this bastion. And I typed in locate the nearest bastion, and it was across a huge lava lake. But when you did cross the lava lake, you were right behind the bastion, so there was no piglins or anything. I'm not kidding you. If you just went one block up and then dug a staircase right in the middle of the bastion, you'd hit a chest, and that chest had the template in it. And I was like, well, I'm taking it. And the funny part is, I don't know if you remember, I said this at the beginning of the stream. No, that was yesterday. I don't know if I said it today. Do you remember what I did with that template?
No.
I never used it. I never ever made netherite tools, netherite armor, and I even have netherite bricks. But my thing is, I never had something that I was like, oh, I wish this was netherite. Because I had, by the time I got even the ability to use those tools, I had so many fortune pickaxes, which are really the only thing I consider good enough to make netherite. Because, like, your diamond armor, if it's really good, lava isn't going to kill you. And that's the only thing netherite really has over diamond. I mean, it has a bit of durability, but with diamond armor, especially with thorns, it's completely negligible. Thorns will destroy your armor, period. And so it just doesn't really matter to upgrade to netherite, in my opinion, unless it's a pickaxe or a sword or a shovel. You know, something you mine with where you could easily die in lava. But by the time I have access to netherite, unlike I get now, I've only got one enchanted pickaxe, so it'd be pretty good to have netherite on it. But usually I don't have access to netherite until I've got like 3 fortune 3 pickaxes, and by then I'm willing to just waste one. You know, it's not the end of the world if I lose this and whatever I get on the mining trip. You know, I didn't even really need to go mining. I'm just doing it for fun. I kind of, and I hate saying that because I like netherite and the progression that it offers. I like that you can show your friends, like, hey, look at all the work I did. Even if you did use chunk base, it's still a bitch to find a template and, you know, duplicate it and do all the shit you just did. I hate piglin broods. I don't even do it. I just don't deal with it. It's not worth my time. But I kind of agree with there's people that bitch about Minecraft's progression, and a lot of them, I agree with the people that get mad at them. A lot of these people just want Minecraft to be Terraria. If you want to play Terraria, go play it. I mean, it's a different game and it has a lot more progression, but it's a lot more like an RPG. Minecraft is like, hey, build a cool house. There's all the blocks in the world, do it. Terraria is like, hey, there's a lot of shit to do. Die. Terraria is hard on you. But Minecraft, you know, I watched a guy who got really mad at people that were bitching about Minecraft's progression. But the thing is, he uploaded a video and he started the discussion because he was bitching about netherite and how it's not worth it. And I didn't really I disagreed with him because I think that, oh, there's another wandering trader right in front of me. He just walked in here. What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Do you have cherry set? Come here. Come here, you fucker. Okay, he wants a water bucket and a fermented spider eye, and he has nothing else. But if we give him a water bucket, we'll be able to buy a thing. Are you at your house?
I'm at the farm right now.
You're at the farm, the wheat farm?
Yeah.
Here, can you get a bucket of water and come to my gamer tag?
Yeah.
There's a wandering trader, and when you're here, I'll just let you trade with him, and then we'll have enough for a sapling.
Let me just,
I think it's funny that you said that. That's what I'm doing on my world right now. That's how I got pale oak trees, and every time I see a wandering trader, I look at it to see if they have cherry saplings. I haven't got them on my world yet, though. I can't believe we found one on this world and we didn't. Of course, we didn't have baked fucking potatoes. I can't believe this one wants a fermented spider eye. That's some weird shit. But
That's what
if you
most.
do the,
That's a common one for them.
for me, it's usually that they want water bottles and baked potatoes, and it's not usually a water bucket. It's a water bottle, and they only give you 1 emerald for it. But I am near a village. I don't know if that affects it. And the village, I am so mad. I wish you could see what happened on my village. You would just tell me I'm fucking dumber than hell. But I
Here's
got
you
a
a water
village.
bucket also.
There we go. And you have 2 emeralds now.
Now I have 4 emeralds actually.
There we go. Now we can really afford that. I've got 2 in my chest if we need 2 more for anything else. On my world, a trader just tried to offer me jungle saplings, and I actually had enough emeralds to buy 4. I don't think I could have. I think I only could have bought 2. I think they only allow you to do the trade twice. But either way, where was I going? Oh yeah, there's 2 trees in my opinion that are the best for farming saplings and charcoal. And the first one was easily jungle trees. They were the best, but now I think the best is pale oak trees because they drop so many saplings. I can't believe how many saplings pale oak trees drop. They're the same size as dark oak trees, but dark oak trees have a really low chance to drop saplings, so you don't usually get your saplings back.
Well, I think this is going to be where I end up calling it quits for the night.
You're kidding me.
What?
Can't believe this.
Oh,
I can't believe you done this.
It's been fun. I just went and got like 3 stacks of coal, made myself a stack hack of torches, got my food, and enchanted a second diamond pickaxe at level 30, which also has
Did you mine
Unbreaking
up that
3
stack of
and
coal,
Fortune
or did
3.
you make it with wood?
No, I went and just used my Fortune 3 for a couple minutes.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know if you. Where'd you mine the coal? Did you just go deep underground?
Oh, I just walked like 10 feet that way and just mined
Yeah,
a bunch
I
of coal.
thought. Yeah, I didn't know if you just dug like into the side of the mountain, or I mean, you can just go 2 feet, like 10 blocks down, and start making a small coal mine. But
I mean, I just walked around, just found it just exposed. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it for the night. It's been fun, good times. I think tomorrow night, if anyone's out there listening,
yeah,
still,
I bet tomorrow night you'll make more sheep and more cattle.
I think tomorrow night I might be Arc Raiders, which means I won't be live on TikTok, but especially with the expedition and whatnot and
You'll
everything.
be live,
so.
right, on YouTube?
Yeah,
or
on that,
something?
on that, on
I
like
was gonna
YouTube,
say,
Twitch, and Kick.
please
but not,
let me
but
be
not
able
on,
to watch you.
Not on TikTok, because TikTok Studio sucks and it like kills
Yeah, I
Arc
agree.
Raiders for whatever
TikTok
reason.
is. Wait, what?
It like doesn't like my computer doesn't want to run with Arc Raiders.
Oh, I thought you
And
meant
with-
that like
and
it
TikTok
made your
Studio.
viewership worse.
No,
or
it just
something. I was
no,
like,
it
wait,
just
how does that
doesn't want to run
work?
correctly. Did we not kill this guy? Oh my gosh, he has a
If
lot
you
of
kill
traits.
him, we'll
Jeez.
get another one faster. I do that
don't
on
know
my
why
world
I
because
kill them always just because I don't like them.
well, and my thing is those things drop leather,
Oh.
so you know they're always worth killing.
Yeah, it's not like we have. Yeah, we have a huge shortage of leather in this world.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, with like literally a stack of cows behind you.
Alrighty. GG's, everyone. It's been fun. Beautiful work. See ya.